7 double deuce.
Jeremy Buxton out of Lumberton, Texas, the 17A, and Dana Chittenden from Rome, Texas, in the 6.
Fourth and final row from Freeman Spur, Illinois. The 26H is Josh Hutchinson, and from Ozark, Arkansas, the 17 is Tim Varney.
Hey guys, got our first heat race winner here, Mike Kennedy from right here in Boone. Mike, congratulations on that win. The car was really fast and got to feel a little bit of a relief in your qualifier.
After last night, I'll take anything I can get.
And you passed tech, that's a good thing.
And I passed tech.
What'd you draw for your Boone Spoon?
6, I think.
Okay, he thinks a 6 for the 95.
I'm going to say it's either a 6 or a 9. I don't know what else you could confuse that with.
Knowing Mike, it could have been a 1. He didn't realize there was like a squiggly there or something.
So you race number, was this 3 on the Speedway?
Mm-hmm.
How are those corn nuggets?
Well, they're very Garrett right now.
Very Garrett corn nuggets. That's I said that's a before and after puzzle for Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm. Might be somebody's new name.
Corn nuggets?
Corn nugget.
Green flag is out here in heat race number 3. Garrison Anderson in the 9, Nathan Wolf in the 3. They are your front row. What's going to develop? What will transpire now as they head down the back straightaway? Looks like Wolf going to extend down into turns 3 and 4. He'll have the race lead for lap number 1.
Welcome to Little Stealth Racing, Stealth Mod Lights. Look in, as you're looking in at heat race number 3 right now, as it is Nathan Wolf, your race leader. Look at this battle for second. Dana Chittenden working right there to Josh Hutchinson. Hutchinson now back to the inside, down the back straightaway, takes back over the number 2 spot.
So Hutchinson's got it, puts Chittenden on the bump spot. Some breathing room over the rest of the field, though. Garrison Anderson runs in that 4th position, about half a straightaway out of a transfer. Wolf, Hutchinson, and Chittenden now trying to break free from traffic. They'll work off of turn number 2. 3 laps scored, complete, 5 laps to go. Hutchinson, good run, tracking down Nathan Wolf out in front. Big swing that time by the 6 of Chittenden. Slide up, lose a little ground, while Hutchinson gains ground on Wolf for the race lead. They are nose to tail, now going to go side by side off of 2.
They'll work down the back straightaway. Battle is for the lead. Hutchinson to the inside, Wolf to the outside. Wolf will race the top of the racetrack. Hutchinson down on the bottom. They're side by side down the front straightaway. It's going to be at the line. Nathan Wolf by 11 1/1000ths of a second, your leader.
And half a second back goes Chittenden now in that 3rd position. Good run on the low side by Hutchinson. He'll have the lead at least entering turn number 3. Green flag will go high to the air this time by laps winding down. Just a pair to go. And Hutchinson has taken over the top spot. Here comes Chittenden now. He's trying to race his way into the redraw, Jerry. Going to challenge Wolf down into 1 and 2.
They'll hurry off at 2 and down the back straightaway. The lap and a half remaining on this one. This 6 machine of Dana Chittenden up on into the number 2 spot in that 6 car. White flag will come out. There's 1 circuit remaining for your race leader, Josh Hutchinson.
Hutchinson and Chittenden now 1 and 2. Wolf well securely in the A main, losing that redraw spot as they work down the back straightaway one final time. Single file, they'll head into turn number 3. Off of 4, it is going to be Josh Hutchinson racing to the heat race win. Dana Chittenden will join him in the A main, and Nathan Wolf as well. We'll send it on down to Ben.
Well, we got some Iowa flavor in victory lane already here for second heat race. Mechanicsville, Iowa's Alex Eichscheid getting the win. Alex, you started first, finished first. Marching orders were pretty simple and got the job done.
Yup, it was a long time coming. Really needed this. Hopefully we can keep this going.
What'd you get for your Boone Spoon?
4.
A 4. All right, a 4 for the 70. We'll see if we can make it 3 for 3 for Iowa, boys.
All right, heat race number 4 next to the Speedway. Johnny Brown Jr. of Morrisville, Texas in the B51 will be on the pole. To his outside from Tyler, Texas, that is Lee Williams in the 44W.
Go to row number 2 to the inside out of Belton, Missouri. The 34 is Tyler Farrell, and Austin McCannon out of Milan, Illinois, the 18MM.
Row 3 from Maxwell, the 19DD, that's Derek Foster. And to his outside from Des Moines, the 63 of Cody Smith.
Candy Varney from Ozark, Arkansas, the 71, and Leighton Bennett from Chapel Hill, Tennessee in the 7 car.
Nice representation again throughout the United States for these stealth racing stars. IMCA Mod Lights, Texas, Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, Arkansas, Tennessee. Right here in heat race number 4 alone. A dozen states, I think.
You know what else would go good with that Victory Fuel stuff?
What's that?
Some moonshine tomorrow when Wade finally shows up.
Part-timer's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, part-time Patty.
That dude has put on some miles. I'm glad that we got to spend Thursday with him.
Yeah.
Was he?
It was Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday? Well, you got to see him Thursday morning.
Yeah, we had
you?
a slumber party.
Did you? I'm glad I went home. You guys stay up and do each other's hair since you already did your nails Wednesday night.
I ain't got much to do. It's kind of like you. Oh, man.
Oh, I guess I did say I was going to be nice to you. You didn't say you were going to be nice to me.
We're going on
That's
an
all right.
every other word kind of being nice deal.
Really?
Speaking of nice, looking at the B-51, not to be confused with the B-52s and a little rock lobster action. It is Johnny Brown Jr., your race leader out of Morrisville, Texas. Off with 2 and out of back straightaway, 34 Farrell to the number 2 spot. Linton Bennett right back there in third. Great battle, feverishly heating up for the number 2 spot. They will turn and burn down the front straightaway. Give that second spot to the 7 of Leighton Bennett.
And Bennett started 8th up to 2nd, just a couple laps into this one. They'll work down the back straightaway. Top 3 breaking away. Full straightaway advantage over the rest of the pack. Out in front, it is Johnny Brown Jr. as the 71 car of Varney slows in the middle of turn number 2. Hopefully she'll get that car refired so she can exit safely off of the racing surface. Looks like that will happen. We'll stay green. The race now on for the lead as Bennett continues his march to the front.
Down into turn number 3 and 4. It is the B-51 right there with Johnny Brown Jr. Watch this, though. Leighton Bennett. Quicker of the 2 cars last time. That time she about 3/1000ths of a second slower on the clock as they work down into turn number 3 and 4. Still that B-51. Your race leader this time by. There'll be 3 circuits remaining. Johnny Brown Jr., Leighton Bennett, and Tyler Farrell. Your stealth Model Line top 3 transfer cars right now.
Third of a second separate first from second right now as Bennett continues to pursue the low side of the speedway on Brown. Green flag goes high to the air, just 2 laps to go. That margin back to 3/8 of a second right now. It seems like Bennett, is he just laying and waiting for something to happen? Not too sure. They're almost a full straightaway now ahead of Farrell running in the 3rd spot. Even farther back goes McCannon leading the back half of the pack. 4th on back as the white flag waves. Jerry, just 1 to go for Brown.
Final circuit here in heat race number 4. Work it on out. Push it on in. The final 2 left-handers coming. Down the front straightaway, the B-51 is Johnny Brown Jr. to the win. Leighton Bennett going 2nd, and Tyler Farrell is 3rd.
And you know, Jerry, with Mod Lights on the track, you know what that means? We have our first DQ.
Okay.
The Mod Light 6X from heat race number 1, DQ 2 wide of a front end.
2 wide of a front end.
They've got to fit through their little contraption down there to be legal as far as the size of the Mod Light goes. They have some sort of device.
So we had enough junk in the trunk, but
Right.
the front was too wide.
Yeah. Too wide.
Heat 5.
race. Go.
Okay. Eddie Kraft out of Jacksonville, Texas, the 41C. Boy, I tell you, Bobby Hill right there out of Wilburn, Arkansas, the B2.
Jam it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Row 2 from Kelowna, Illinois. Oh, both drivers from Kelowna. 17M, that's Mike Morrow. He's on the inside. RJ Gonzalez, the Flying Taco, to his outside on the 18G.
Alex Alcorn out of Chapel Hill, Tennessee, the 0, and Chelsea Latterini out of DeSoto in the 18M.
4th and final row from Huxley, the 1ST is Corey Sonner. And from Cedar Rapids, that's Derek Knutson in the 99XL.
Well, here we go. I misspoke. I thought we had an all-Iowa heat race win, but we got the Land of Lincoln represented with Josh Hutchinson, a 7-1 run. Josh, spectacular racing.
Hey, I appreciate it. They've got this track spot on. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, we're just so happy to be here, and this is a hell of a show.
What was your Boone Spoon?
8.
An 8 for the 26H. Good job.
Well, he doesn't have to go for it. Wouldn't it be nice if he did, but if he maintains that spot, he'll be in the A main, the big dance later tonight. Green flag is out here. Heat race number 5 of 6 as they head into 1.
Off of 2 and out of back straightaway, Eddie Kraft out of Jacksonville, Texas. Right there, your race leader. Here comes RJ Gonzalez. Gonzalez going to roll to the bottom of the racetrack as they work off of turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Gonzalez in tow of that 41C of Kraft. Look at that, Mike Morrow. Right back there in the number 3 spot, but here comes the Flying Taco. Saying adioses. Gotta go.
Gonzalez awful speedy on the low side of the speedway. He'll take over the top spot. Shuffles Kraft back to the 2nd position. Mike Morrow still running in the 3rd position in the 17M. Top 3 going to the A main. The 1ST, Corey Sonner, started in row 4. He is up into that 4th position. We will see if he can continue his march to the front. Big swing down to the inside in turns 3 and 4. He trailed the transfer by 0.7 of a second last time. 0.4 of a second. Sonner on the move in the 1.
Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Gonzalez, followed by Kraft and Morrow. Started back there in the 4th row to the inside. He's raced his way into a transfer. Corey Sonner. Sonner in the 1ST machine. Right there to the number 1, or right there to the number 3 spot. Morrow back into 4th, but it's Gonzalez leading the brigade down into turn number 3 by, well, country mile.
Working the back half here of heat race number 5. 5 laps now scored complete. Eddie Kraft trails your race leader by 2.3 seconds down into turns 1 and 2. Morrow trying to lost that 3rd spot to the 1 of Sonner. Now he's trying to get it back by passing Eddie Kraft here in the late stages of this one. Jerry Green high this time, 2 laps to go.
So it is Gonzalez and Sonner 1 and 2. Eddie Kraft is 3rd. They'll race off a 2 and down the back straightaway. Lap and a half left in this one as they'll come down to the front straightaway to the white flag and 1 circuit remaining. It's RJ Gonzalez, your race leader. Gonzalez in that 18G out of Kelowna, Illinois. Had some troubles in tech last night. Had some troubles in the feature. But hopefully got everything fixed up as he's going to come across to get the checkered flag. First one and pick up heat race number 5. It'll be RJ Gonzalez, followed by Corey Sonner and Eddie Kraft.
Thank you for checking in, Bradley Ivy. Going to be here tomorrow. Has to get some corn nuggets, he said.
Ooh, we got corn nuggets here. Let's take a look at heat race number 6. It's going to be Chad Cunningham out of Mount Vernon, Texas, the 39C. Dennis Cooper, Franklin, Kentucky, the 81.
In row number 2 from West Des Moines, Iowa, that is the 8N of William Nobles. And to his outside from Hensley, Arkansas, the 78J is J.J. Borden.
That's a 22K out of Fulton, New York. It's Kyle Demo. Kyle Demo there in the 5th starting spot. Michael Mann out of Colchester, Illinois, the 24.
In the 4th and final row, the H7B from Story City, that is John Brothen. And to his outside from Kokomo, Indiana, the 65. He is the director of the Indiana Mod Light Tour. That is Joe Boyle. And we'll send it on down to Ben.
Well, we got some Texas flavoring down here with Johnny Brown Jr., winner of heat race number 4. Johnny, you were pestered and pressured, but you didn't bow, you didn't fall under that. You held on and got the win.
Yeah, my crew guy told me just win. That's all he told me. So, he got the car set good. Luke, my grandson Marshall, I got the 2 back at home, James and Alan Paula. I got to thank Sean at Sidewinder Chassis, Smith Titanium, B&B Golf Carts back at home. Everybody that helps me on this thing, y'all do a jam-up job, and I appreciate them, that's for sure.
What was your Boone spin?
10.
10 for the B51.
All right, green flag for your final heat race qualifier for your Mod Lights. They'll work the low side down into turns 1 and 2. It is Cunningham out in front. He'll lead him down the back straightaway, Jerry. That 22K Demo on a rail. He's already challenging for the race lead. 2 and 3 wide throughout the field off of 4.
Demo there, the old Pimp Papa, working to the inside, looking. Got the radio tuned in and says, if problem comes along, you must whip it. And he says, I got to whip that Cunningham. Get him down in the bottom of turn number 3 and 4. Here you go for the race lead. You got a new race leader. It is Kyle Demo.
Kyle Demo all the way from Fulton, New York. Fulton Speedway out there in New York, an IMCA sanctioned track, and he's making the East Coast look pretty good here in the Midwest. He's got that 22 dialed in. He'll work middle to top side off of turn number 4. We're going to give way possibly to the 39 at Cunningham. Good battle for the race lead down into 1 and 2, Jerry.
You'll see that battle for the race lead, but look at that for 3rd, the final transfer spot. The 8N of William Nobles and the 78J of J.J. Borden. Borden back there trying to get around Nobles. As they race down the front straightaway, still going to be the 22K of Kyle Demo, your race leader.
I think Demo also races at Brewerton Speedway out there in New York. With the quicker guys out in the Empire State. And he's pulling away now down into turns 3 and 4. Chad Cunningham still holding serve in that 2nd position. William Nobles has his hands full. He's in that 3rd and final qualifying spot. J.J. Borden challenging to the inside. He'll take that 3rd spot away off of turn number 2.
Down the back straightaway, look at that. Borden with a nifty move on the east end, moves it on into the number 3 spot. as they come on down the front straightaway. Green high to the air. 2 to go. Reparadus is out front with a K. Kyle Demo.
That is Demo running the low side. He took that green flag high. The white flag will replace it next time around. As that 39 at Cunningham trying to hold on to that second and final redraw spot. The final qualifying spot for the A-Main still very much up in the air. Borden's got it as the white flag waves. Here comes William Nobles trying to regain what he had just a couple laps ago.
Off a 2 and out of back straightaway for the final time. It is the 22K of Demo. Demo, your race leader, going to bring it down to checkered flag and the win. Got it. Demo, Cunningham, and Borden, your top 6.
Hey, we got El Taco Volador, the Flying Taco down here, RJ Gonzalez. It's great to talk to you today. Got that heat race win. Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Yesterday we kind of struggled, had some bad luck, got disqualified in the first heat race, and then raced our way into the A feature last night, and then ran into more bad luck in the A feature, tore up the left front, and scrambled today to get it all put back together, and it paid off.
What was your Boone Spoon?
1.
All right. Vamos Gonzalez, boys. RJ Gonzalez.
Draws the number 1. You'll have one more after that, Ben, but we got hobby stocks coming, but 3 is free for so long, so we got to go. Thanks for joining us in for a Stealth Racing Live Look-In.
All right, first 4 of 12 heat races for your IMC Sunoco Hobby Stocks. 2 A-Mains tonight, Jerry. We're going to run 12 heats total. Qualifiers from the first 6 heats will go to the first A-Main. Top 2 redraw, and the top 4 will go to the A feature. So looking for the top 4 here. Here's your schedule.